Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, and this is going to be a casual's first impression of Riot's new 2v2 tag game, 2XKO, or as I like to call it, 2KO. A little history about me, I've been playing League of Legends off and on for about 4 years now, so I'm a little bit familiar with the IP. I don't play it nearly as much because every game is so long, and with 150 characters to learn about, it kind of becomes a grind. But when Riot announced that they're going to have a new game, and it was going to be a fighting game of all things, I had to apply for early beta. I missed the first one, applied for a second one, and here we are. With that being said, though, and without further ado, let's get into our first impressions of 2XKO. Now, first things first, let's get this out of the way. I am not good at fighting games, so if you see any gameplay and I look like I'd suck, don't mind me. This is just here for the review. But with that being said, 2XKO is a 2v2 tag fighter, kind of similar to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite or Brawlhalla. So that means in general, every team that you're going to be running is going to be two people, with the exception of some teams that could run just one person, but we'll get into that later. 2XKO has a beautiful art style. I don't know about you guys, but I am a sucker for, I don't know what kind of animation art style you would call it, but it looks beautiful. The animations look clear, and I like the colors. I like the backgrounds. I think everything has a very distinctive identity. Like when you're playing Echo, you can tell that's Echo. And if anything, I'm very impressed by how they're able to characterize the characters so well. Throughout the video, you guys are going to notice that I've only been playing Echo and Alawi. That's because those are the first characters that I saw, and so they're the first characters that I picked up. The game features auto combos, kind of like a bunch of newer fighters that you see. Street Fighter 6 has them now, or if you were ever playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters when it came out, those have auto combos. I will say though, the auto combos here feel a lot stronger. Whereas when you play a game like Dragon Ball Z Fighters, the auto combos aren't optimal. Since it's unoptimal, you're not going to be able to squeeze out the most amount of damage that you need for certain matchups, and because of that, you're going to be at a disadvantage. The auto combos in 2XKO do stupid crazy damage. Unlike other fighting games where usually manual inputs and manual combos do more damage, it feels like the auto combos here do just as good damage. Of course, that's not going to help you stop people from mixing you up or doing some crazy block strings on you, but overall, just a thing to keep in mind, the auto combos here are good. Another feature of 2XKO are something called directional specials. Every character has two special attack buttons, and depending on the direction that you press, when you press one of those two buttons, a different move comes out. That makes it a little bit easier for casual players to get into. Another feature of 2XKO that they got is parries. Any moment, if you see a move coming at you, if you hit that frame perfect, press parry button, you will be at frame advantage come out of it. You won't get blocked straight. It makes it a little bit easier in Street Fighter 3 that has parries where you have to press into at the right time. Here, you just have to press a button at the right time. I think it makes it a lot easier. 2XKO also has something called fuses, which are basically power-ups for your team. Some of them allow you to have double assists in a round, and some of them allow you to do stuff like only have a single character during the whole game, but they have their X factor off the rip, and that they're stronger throughout the whole game. Because of that, adds another layer of team building. Another part of your team building is your assist option. Since it's a 2v2 fighter, at any point you're going to have one character on the screen. If you choose to have assist, the second character, the one that you could tag out, you can call them up for assist. But yeah, that is my first impressions of 2XKO. I'm super excited for the future of it. As a casual gamer, casual fighting game nerd, it was super fun. I like playing it a lot. But as a casual person looking to get into it, if you're just a fan of League of Legends, if you're thinking about getting into fighting games, this is probably one of the best ways of getting into League of Legends outside of watching Arcane. And if you're thinking about playing a fighting game, this might be the best way of getting into fighting games with how low the barrier entry is. But with that being said, if you guys like the video, comment a game that you might want me to check out, subscribe if you like. For the rest of the video, I'm going to let some of these matches play out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon.